gonna pause the stream right now. So 9:30 open. We want to see Judas swing. Judas swing. I went over this. I went over it last time. What is a Judas swing? Judas swing is a fake move where we trap, in this scenario, sellers. We trap the sellers in here and then we pump down. Otherwise, this is a Judas swing. This is the normal move, like we go in this thing and then we see a abnormal heavy move, trapping the players in this scenario and then shoot to the other side. This is what we want to see, okay? So we want to see this prior to 9:30 or at 9:30, because always the 9:30 move, not always but most of the time the 9:30 move is always the wrong move. Not always, I keep saying always, it's not always, alright? So this is the move at 9:30, sweeping out every trader who was in a position before 9:30 and then reversing to the other side. And this is what we want to catch and move. Or basically we had all this junk. Bad PA shifts to good PA and then keeps this PA. If we see this, bad PA shifts to good PA, shifts to bad PA, shifts to good PA, is alright. Okay, this is just another form of our model. Okay, but if we see this, bad PA shifts into good PA, shifts into bad PA. Bro, holy fuck, we're not gonna do anything here. Okay, so always trade with the momentum. We see momentum, momentum. If we see momentum, no momentum, 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 perfect. If we see momentum, no momentum, garbage. Alright, this looks like my Halloween costume, okay, a ghost. So let's find an example in the charts from, not from today, just in the charts. I'm not only gonna show you winners, so don't be afraid, or don't think I'm joking. Today it was a pretty bad setup, not gonna lie. Yeah, the only conviction I had was because we swept this to the tick and perfectly rejected it. And look at this. You could have took maybe the hourly inversion. I don't know, because we have an inversion up here, FAV up here too. Yeah, I don't know. I really think we will. Hopefully, we will run this high. Maybe we will run this low, and then. But then I think we will run these lows before going up, continue to go at all-time highs. Yeah, like something we saw in here. Maybe we see this move. Wow. And was it? Okay. Q2, I guess. Q1, Q2. Yeah. Maybe we'll see this, or we just pump. Could happen both. I have a lot of conviction in my setup, so I don't really care if we pump or we dump. I'm not in a long position here. I have a portfolio where I take long position trades. Ideally we would pump, but yeah, not that big of a deal. So let's jump right into a 3-minute chart. I see a perfect setup here. It was yesterday and I slept on this one. I ain't gonna lie, I slept on this one. So I was pretty how to say this? I wasn't that confident with it because we had S&Ts at these lows, S&Ts at these highs, so I was just chilling. Made like $700 prior to 9:30. Then I had work around here and missed all this move, but I don't care. I made a couple $100. So what do we see? We see this. What is this? Alright, what is this? We see this, alright? It's now called the LGBTQ, right? We see this. Yeah? I can't say it, alright? But we want to see this, maybe want to see this, but we don't trade in this. We're not in this LGBTQ kind of thing, so we're not gonna trade in this. But where do we want to trade? Once we have a pretty hard move against this LGBTQ thing and stick with this momentum. So we have this hard move. What do we see in this leg? Bam! We see this. So what could we have done? We could have entered on this inversion here. Stops at these highs. I don't really like this trade. It's a little big, but it's alright. Maybe you could have, what's about the 1 minute? Oh damn. Could have taken this down to these lows. That would have been the trade you take. You're not gonna hold it all the way down here, okay? You're not gonna do this. Don't lie. You're not gonna do this. So enter here, take profit here, stop loss here or here. It depends. Yeah, good trade. A little. We had a little right here. We have right here, but the most important thing we had right here. Got out. A pretty hefty move. We got out. Disrespected this. All this bullish PE rate. Disrespected it. Pretty strong. Entered. I mean, I think we should have directly flushed without this again. So, next one. So, why did this setup not print perfectly? Right, let me draw it out. Why did this setup not print perfectly? I mean, it did. It was decent. Alright, it was decent. Here. Stops below here. Take profit here. I mean, it's alright, but why is it? Why would I say this is not a perfect trade? Let me draw it out so you know it better. You gotta understand that we don't want to see this. Why don't we want to see this? Yeah, because it's choppy and you get stopped out and then bam, 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 bam. We don't want to see this. So why is this trade not perfect? For everybody who said we had this consolidation and then sweep, 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 you're right. If we have seen this, like bam, 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 alright, but all this is way too much. This is way too much bullshit just going on, alright? You would have made money, it's a decent trade. I would not hate on you if you took this. This is a good trade. But yeah, just a little too choppy. Let's find another example right about here. You understand it right now, okay? You understand it. This, bam, bam. Alright. IFVG in here. We see this entry on this long setup right here. Target this high. Could have targeted this high, but I'll be honest, I would only target this high. So yeah, shitty PA afterwards. So yeah, but you don't know that this PA is going to happen. You only see bum bum bum. All right. Well, I really have no clue what it is, but it is what it is. So let me go over one example which failed right here. This is a decent trade. If you took this and lost, that's alright. There's no problem with this one. So we see this one. We see this move and then this move. Why is this trade not perfect? Why is it not perfect? Everybody who said that we didn't get an IVG in here, you're right. The only setup we would have gotten is around here, and then your stop loss is horrendous. Alright, this is way too big. If you see, if we would have seen this, let me draw it out. Bum 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 bum. Enter here. I would have bet all my life savings. We will go and take out this bullshit all the way up here. All right, I would have bet my life savings, but we didn't. So yeah, the LGBTQ model never fail. Not never. Most of the time, never fails. But yeah, this is the model we teach. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask in my Discord. Just add me and I'ma hit you up. Yeah, buddies. Buckle up. We'll see you in the next one.